It's still 6 minutes before game time, Jim.
Run hard. Safe!
Safe at first. Jim Lacey right on top of the call, giving me grief because I'm not set up, but it's only 4:24 in a 4:30 game. Okay, we should have sound back. Steal of third, and she is there. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Beekmantown Recreation Field, varsity field, for our modified softball game. Northeastern Clinton visiting Beekmantown, June 2nd, 2005. My grandson Abe's 3 years old today. Let's see, we got Frankie, should be the runner at third, and Kelsey should be here at first. This should be Bayshard. We'll try to get more complete names as the game progresses. Runners at the corners, but not for long. Kelsey goes to second. She's going to be out at the plate. The ball got away on the throwback, and it looks like Coach Sarah Center. Nobody out. No rush here. Nobody out. I wouldn't be sending somebody with nobody out. It's a foul ball. Let's see. Pitching should be Meg Rivers. That's way high. The battery mate should be Hardy.
Hey, Melinda. The catcher drops
Both
the ball.
clubs with an abundance of players, so all we have is last names. Another foul ball from Bayshard. That was ball 4, so runners at first and second with 1 out. Top of the first inning. Here's LaValle.
On the release, you want to get a lead off.
Be ready! Be ready, girls!
Hits one off the fist. 5-eye gives chase. Strike 1.
And if it's hitting the air, you lead off. You're going, you're going.
Hit too short. It'll show the third. Everybody's safe. And I'll bring up Lamberton.
Hey, girls, you're not getting out. Let's go!
Bright, beautiful, sunburny type of day. And there's a score. Cougars lead 1-0.
1 out.
Check 3, go 1. Come on, girls. Down and ready.
Right called.
You don't have to go. So if it's hit over there.
Oh. 3-1 to count. Ball 4. Base is full. Well, this, I believe, is Loya.
That's it. If she throws it down here, Melinda should be going home
Strike. Swing and a miss. No attempted play at the plate and safe at the plate.
Good running, good running, good running.
Bayshard scores. 1-1 pitch. Hit to third base. Go to the plate. And everybody's going to be safe. I need first names. All right, thank you very much. All right, Sarah Hanfield knows what we need here, so she sent over a lineup with everybody's first names for us.
Degrees though, you don't have shorts on. What's wrong?
I was looking for you for guidance.
Yesterday
strike. This is Boyer. This is Megan Boyer. And was it first? Excuse me, second and third. That's ball 4. Bases reloaded. Now Sadie DeCoste. Foul ball.
Get ready on your lead off. On the ground, you continue running. If it's hitting the air, you may be coming back here. Okay, get her lead. And that girl does it, you're going to get in trouble.
Nice. You're fine. You're
Second base runner might make a mistake. Get your lead off now.
Ball 4. It's going to force in a run.
It's a walk. Going to second. Okay.
Now Jessica Favreau. And the Cougars will have batted around.
Ready for your lead off.
1 out. Hit back to the shortstop. Get the force at third. 2 outs. Run scores. Top of the order now. Mary Elizabeth Frankie. And Frankie hits it to short. Get the force. Cougars leave them loaded. We're going to out at the batters and the runs and get right back to you. All right, we are in the bottom of the first. We're busy writing down as many as we could, the Cougar names. Saying, come on, Taylor, so I'm assuming this is Kelsey pitching. Batting is Hardy, L. Hardy. For nothing. Hit to the left side, knocked down, be no play. Oh, Megan Rivers. Swings at a high one. Another high one. Popped up. Foul territory. 1 down. This is Warren. Stolen base. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Runner at third. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. Cleanup hitter Martin now. Sit to the left side. Throw should have been to first base. Threw to the plate. Gotta go to first on those. Former Cougar, Mara 5-Eye. To the right side, she's going to reach. Leary. And both runners will move up. Way, way high. And run will score. A walk. Runners at the corners. Livesey steps in. Runners at second and third.
Yeah, doesn't matter if it's yours or not. Swing one.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch. I'll come back.
Full count. And the payoff. High, ball 4. They'll load the bases. Now Hardy. Strike 1. 4-2 the score with 2 outs in the first. Strike 3. So the Eagles leave them loaded. We'll add them up and we'll go to the second inning here in hometown Cable. Northeastern at Beekmantown. Alright, Beekmantown is saying it's 5-2, so we'll go along with that. This is Taylor Kelsey. Foul ball. Should point out that Amber Guerin is listed as the first baseman for the Eagles and not listed as one of the batters. There's a designated hitter, and hopefully she'll be able to bat at least once during the game. Well, Taylor Kelsey is out and Melinda Bayshard steps in. Line shot, that's going to be a base hit for Bayshard. Cleanup hitter Chantel LaValle. Shortstop was breaking towards second. Apparently worried about the steal. Runners at the corners. This is Ashley Lamberton. We're going to have a stolen base. Valley in at second.
Knock it down and get the out at 1.
That's ball 4, so it loads the bases.
1 down, ladies.
Yeah, that was Ashley Lamberton. This is Alicia Loya. It's it through the left side. That'll score a run. And we'll have runners at first, second, and third. Bases full. Now Megan Boyer steps in. Ball 1. Foul ball. Ball 3, so it's full count, bases full. Ball 4. It's going to force in a run. LaValle scores. Well, Sadie DeCoste, the batter. Run the top of the second. Hit to third, throw to the plate, not be in time. Now Jessica Favreau. I believe this is our 8th batter with just 1 out here in the second.
There it is. Come on.
Strike 3. The umpire is going to take charge here. Instead of figure up, come up here to walk. We get some strikeouts, and I don't blame him. Top of the order now, Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Me Frankie at the plate. The bag's full, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Hit to 5-eye, gets a force. That'll do it. Gets the force at third. So it's 3 more. Make it 8-2 as we go to the bottom of the second. Marcy Rivers, the batter, leading off the bottom of the second. Take 2. Modified softball at Beekmantown. Full count. There's the payoff. Way high, ball 4. So I'll bring up the top of the order. Warren Hardy. Strike 1. Put to the first base side. The Valley picks it up. Now Megan Rivers steps in. Runner at third. Swing and a miss. In the dirt. Another full count. Seems every walk's on a full count. Put runners at the corners. Now Warner is up. Complain about the pitching, I guess. Not coming to a stop, maybe. I'm not sure. What? There's Steele second. Nice catch. 1 down. I think they're calling her Megan, so that'd probably be Boyer. This is Martin, cleanup hitter. DH. Foul tip. Another runner coming, and another run scores. Runners at the corners and 5-eye at the plate. Second and third. Strike called. Sharply. Up the middle. 2-run score. 5-eyes on. The 2-ribby single. Leary the batter. Strike called. Quick three looking.
Make a decision and do it. Go, Mara.
First base was occupied, so
2 down.
batter could. Oh, it was 2 outs. Okay, that's the 3rd out, so she could run. So she could run. There were 2 outs. First base was occupied. Less than 2 outs. The batter cannot run. So, all right, we're gonna go to the 3rd inning.
That was a good inning, ladies. Come on.
Taylor Kelsey will again lead off the inning.
Are you wearing that? Mom, or they'll do the rest.
That was ball 1. Hit on the ground. Bobbled by the pitcher. Bye-bye picks it up. And everybody's safe. Alright, Rivers slowed it down. It bounced over to 5 Eyes. She picked it up and fired to Guerin, but not quite in time. Here's Melinda Bayshard.
Stand up. Stand up. Stay right there. Ball's right there.
Ball. Go in the frame. Tag.
Safe at 3rd. Safe at 3rd.
Was it his fault?
Hit to left field. Bayshard going to try for 2nd. And she's out. No, she's safe. She's safe. Chantal LaValle.
Contact now, Chantel. Take the plate.
Pitch from Rivers.
Oh!
Foul ball.
Oh, good ball!
Round it. Go.
And LaValle will stop at 2nd.
Way to listen.
Bayshard scores.
Slide your feet.
Ashley Lamberton.
No one there, hold it.
Way to watch the ball, Chantel. Way to
Hey,
watch
that's
the
all
ball.
right. Okay, same thing in the field.
Aisha Loya.
Back at 2, take it to 1, get the out of 1. Down and ready. Yeah. Oh my God, he's good.
It's a short.
Hustle.
For the first, it's going to be wide. LaValle should score. Plate umpire was pointing to 3rd. Lacey had to correct him. We had 2nd, so she gets 2 bases. Now Megan Boyer. It's deflected into center field.
Two.
And another run scores. Boyer's on. Sadie DeCoste at the plate. We're on the top of the 3rd.
You ready?
Strike 1. Late jump. And she's in.
Watch your back and go to 1. You got 1 down. Hang on, let the girls come out first. I got ball. Stand over here, right here.
Foul ball.
Get ready for it.
Up the middle, base hit.
Rounded.
Jessica Favreau. Safe at 2nd, but barely.
Here, you don't have to run. But Get your lead.
To the right side.
Now look at 3.
2 down.
Nice job. You're going 2.
Come on, Mary, be patient. Wait for that.
The catcher, Frankie.
Good pitch.
Strike 1.
She's got to get out of the box.
Out at the plate.
Bring the back, ladies. Come on.
So Frankie will be due up. Whether we'll switch players after 3 full, we'll see. Frankie is due up next in the 4th. We're going to go to the bottom half of the 3rd right now. Alright, Livesey will lead off the bottom half of the 3rd. 15-5 Northeastern leads according to the Beekmantown scorebook. 80-degree day, June 2nd, 2005. It's going to be a base hit. There's the ball, there it is. Almost a nice catch and left by Bayshard. Now Hardy is up. To left side, plays at first. Safe on a close one. Now Marcy Rivers. Strike 1.
You got this.
0-2 the count. Strike 3. 1 down. Now Hardy steps up. Swings at the first offering. Oh, almost a spectacular catch. Base is pulled for Megan Rivers, the pitcher.
You walked in it last week when it was raining and about 48 degrees. They were so muddy. I had to wash everything. They were all sweating.
2-1.
What are you going to do this summer? Oh, you work out. And Colleen's going to Europe too?
In tight.
I'll go right in the barn. I'll go right in the terrible.
That was ball 4, so it's going to force in a run. Now Warner. Soft liner to left field. Throw to 3rd will double her up. And they get the double play. Bayshard making a nice catch and gets the double play. Eagles strand 2. We've gone through 3. We'll add up the scores and tell you what the status is. All right, we're in the 4th inning. Have new defense in. Strike 1. Sarah Glode batting. I believe this is Brown pitching. There's a strike. Hitter. So Glode gets a free pass on being plonked by the pitcher. Katie Lynn Tierney, the batter now. (15-6) the score. Runner at 3rd. 3-0 pitch. Tierney walks. Alyssa Rabideau. Strike 1. Tierney goes to 2nd. And a run scores. Glode scores. Advances to 3rd. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. And Chantel LaValle, the batter.
Daphne, ready. Olivia on your toes.
So you don't just cut it.
Hit her on the hip. The runners at the corners. This is Brianna Fozier. So it's a strike 1.
That's it, Marley.
Runners at second and third. And tight. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
Go, Bree. Good contact. Run, Bree, run.
Out at second. LaValle should have been going, but she'll have to stay at third. Amanda Forey. Strike called. And LaValle scores. 2 outs, nobody on. Oh, strike 2. In tight. I believe we have a full count. Ball 4. Looks like the ump's ready to call her out. The ball bounced, so he had to call his ball. Now Ashley Goyette, the batter. It is caught at third for the out. So we'll add up the batters and tell you how many runs they got to go to the bottom of the 4th. This is Martin leading off. 16-6 to score. Foul ball. I believe it's Tierney pitching now for the Cougars. At the third. Go to first. Over to Supernal, 1 down. Lapham. Whoop. Well, Trombley. Runner at first, 1 out. In the 4th, 16-6 to score.
Go, Brett, go hard!
Knocked down. The first and second. LaValle at the plate. Strike 1.
Go, Brett, you ready to go?
Nice shot.
Way high.
On the top and the metal. Yes, the metal one.
That was ball 4, so the bases are full. Olivia Newgarden will step in. It's the first pitch. Tierney will come to the plate. Out on a force. Sarah Glode, the catcher. This is, I believe, Lucia. Oh, let's see. No, Facette. Should be Facette. Lucia's on deck. Here's the pitch. 2 outs, bases full here in the 4th inning.
Nice eye.
Modified girls softball. Oh, forced in a run. That was ball 4. Now it's Lucia.
Touch third, touch third, touch third. Touch it.
Safe.
Hey, Tiger.
Called out. Called out. Not sure whose call it was, but Lacey called him out. Doesn't look like the home plate umpire is.
Yeah, any third base should have this call. Not from me.
Oh, we're going to go to the 5th inning. Brooke Supernow will step in to lead off the top of the 5th. I believe it's 16-7 after 4.
That's his call. Think he's gonna pull once he backs up.
Ball 4. Supernow will walk, come to first. And bring up Kirsten Bowmill. Supernow will steal second. And Supernow will be in at third. Supernow's going to come in, and she will score. 3-1 pitch. 3-2 count. Payoff. Strike 3 looking. Romell's out, 1 down, and Sarah Glow to step in. Real pitch, hit her foot, ball 4, dead ball, so she gets first. Katie Lynn Tierney.
On the corner road where that wooden fence is.
Down, go 2.
One out, get a runner ahead.
Dead ball, first and second. Hit batter again. Alyssa Rabideau fouls it off, strike 1. Fouled off. Second and third. Ball 4. That's going to load the bases. Rabideau goes to first, and Chantel LaValle hits a towering fly into left field, the left center field. It's going to chase home 2 runs.
Good hit, Chantel, good hit.
A well-hit ball by LaValle. Is in safely at second. And at the plate is Brianna Folger. Sarah Hanfield, the coach. Steve Forey assisting at first base. Kate Munson, the coach for Beekmantown. Strike 3 looking, that's 2 down. So Folger goes down looking, and now Amanda Forey will step in. Late swing.
That's better swing. Hey, protect it.
Lead a bit high. Revenue scores. 8th batter of the inning. 4 runs in. 21 for the Cougars altogether. Strike 3 looking. 21-7 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. This is Brown. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning. Out at first. 1 down. Nice play. Might be Forey at third base. Over to Super now. Let's see. This is Block. Block or Black? To right field. Base hit. Now Martin, the batter. To the left side. Lapham hits the first pitch. That's dropped in right, and bags will be full. Infield fly is called.
What kind of rule is that?
Infield fly was called. The ball was hit to the outfield. Infield fly was called. Beekmantown fans not too happy with that one. Here's Tremblay. Strike 1.
Close enough. All right, Dennis, slam it. Let's go.
Close it up here.
Go.
Fair ball. Everybody's going to be safe. First base was open. Hit the first. Super now will take it unassisted. That batter was LaValle. So it's 21-7. We're going to the 6th inning. All right, we got here LaValle. No, wrong team. Goyette at the plate.
Well within your rights.
In the 6th.
Run it out, run hard.
1 down. Now the lefty hitter, Brooks Supernaw. Strike 1. Strike 2 called. Ball 4. Supernaw walked last inning and went all the way around and scored without a ball being hit. Here's Kirsten Bomel. Supernaw still second. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Supernaw will go to 3rd. Ball 4, Bomel walks. The runners at the corners. Now Sarah Glode, the batter. Supernow's going to try to score. She is safe. Up, getting up a little gingerly. Popped up. Foul ball. Popped up.
Well, I was supposed to,
The third, 2 down. Third baseman is just getting back on the field. Here's Katie Lynn Tierney. Line drive. Should come to second. Keep the runner at first. Alyssa Rabideau steps up and hits the first pitch into the right center field area. She's going to head for 2, and Rabideau is in, standing up with a double. And it's going to be an RBI double, as Tierney comes all the way around. Well, Chantal LaValle. Hit to third. Go to first in time. Nice play. Nice play. So they strand one, will add up the runs, and go to the bottom of the 6th. We're waiting for a batter. Here we go. Olivia Newgarden says, I'll step in. I thought LaValle was due up, but apparently not. Bottom of the 6th, 7-inning game.
You're set.
1-1.
run it out, Liv!
Fair ball.
Slide! Nope, that up.
Safe at second. Alpha set.
Don't waste it, Olivia.
Popped up. Off the fist. Tierney calling for it. She's got it. Nobody. No. Lucia at the plate. Hits the first pitch through the left side. Newgarden will stop at third. Runners at the corners. Now Brown at the plate.
Keep your eye on the ball, Olivia.
Foul tipped.
Don't turn your back on it.
But your dad's still over there, so she's here.
Popped up. In foul territory. Forey grabs. Two outs and block the batter.
Run it out, run it out!
And Tierney makes the catch. A couple of nice grabs by the pitcher. We're going to the 7th. Cougars leading the Eagles here on Hometown Cable.
Olivia.
Tierney even going to
Run hard.
pick up the bats. She'll pitch,
Run hard on anything. She could have dropped that.
catch all the balls, pick up the bats, and sell popcorn.
No, it was 2 outs, Liv.
Good job, Paul.
After taking that class with Mark Donnelly and watching how kids go through that meeting, I don't really think it's on that. I don't know, say more or less.
Come on, ladies, no run.
This is Fozier. Brianna Fozier. Fair ball. Should have let it go. It was going foul. Amanda Forey. It's out of the way. Safe at third.
Olivia.
Throw back to the pitcher was going to go out of play, but saved by a diving catch by Lucia. Ball 4. 4 is on. Runners at the corners for Ashley Goyette. There's the pitch.
Stand up, Amanda, stand up.
Second and third. Swing and a miss. Fine.
You look like you're gonna boil.
Swing and a miss. Foul off.
Oh, really? I'll put her on. If she put me back in, I'll put her on.
Safe at home. Ball 4. Now Brooks Supernaw steps in. Strike. Pitch is outside. Stolen base for Supernaw. High. Check that. Supernaw's at the plate. Ball 4. Supernaw walks again. Hit to short. Go to third for the force. That was Bowmel. Nice play by block the shortstop. Let's see. Sarah Glode. Instant replay. 2 outs. I'll bring up Katie Lynn Tierney. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Come on, Katie, rip the ball.
Strike. Line shot to third. Nice catch. Some good defense here in this 7th inning for the Eagles. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Beekmantown trailing the Cougars by a whole big bunch. Cougars are putting in a new girl here to catch. She's cute, whoever she is. Don't have a name for her. Martin will lead it off. His swings at the first offering, hits it to short. 1 down. That'll bring up Lapham. Strike 1. Almost a nice catch. In. Oh. A late slide. Safe at second. Now Trombley is up. Hits it to left field. Runners at the corners. LaValle at the plate. Strike 1.
So you can get it out of here and not right there.
2.
Stay in there.
Good pitch, Kate.
Off third strike, throw to first. They got her.
Nice play.
Olivia, come on, kiddo.
2 outs.
Make it count, Olivia.
Olivia Newgarden. I believe it's 24-8. The it's not. It's near that score. 1 out away from ending this one on a hot Thursday afternoon. 1-1 the count. Hit to the left side and through. Base hit. Make it 24-9. And the Garden being standing up at second. Adelaide Facette. Base hit. And a run will score. Because the ball was in the area of home plate, she technically should have been sliding there. Let's see, this is Lucia. Runner at second. 24-9, I think.
Kelly, stay in there. Katie, sit down. Okay, good, yeah.
3-1. Pick 2 called. Full count. The trouble. Long throw will not be in time. Runners at the corners for Brown. Run scores and runner advances to third.
Come on, Marley. Straighten it right out.
Fair ball called. Called a fair ball. Now block. Hits it to second. Go to first. In time to end the ball game. So the Eagles, let's see, sent up 9 batters. And Strand 1. So it sounds like they scored about 5. So it'll be 24-12 approximately. That's the way it was on the second day of June 2005. Abram Eichler's 3rd birthday. Gonna go home and have some birthday cake. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. And the Hornet won that sprint. Up next, I believe it's a relay to end the day's activities. Gun is up for the 4x4. Looks like there's just 2 teams. Oh no, there's another team. There's at least 3 teams. So at least 2 Plattsburgh teams and 1 Cougar team. Too many people here today to have an unobstructed view. Shooting blind right now. Shooting into the sun. That is your number 2 runner. Your number 1 is up here. Second place, pretty close. First place. Four by four, so we'll have the handoff shortly. Number 2. About 5 seconds, and about 2 or 3 seconds behind that is Plattsburgh. There's the leader. Number 2. And number 3.
Here comes PJ. Oh, wait, I gotta go.